reason I say you have to have this is because, you know, it's been reported, and I hate to say it, but burglaries happen all the time in this country. All the time, and a lot of times it's while we're at work. But I wanted to share with you, oh, there we go. That's a spotlight that turns on the camera. Even at night, it turns it into color vision. But what I love is that it's got that 360-degree tracking. It's following me. So it's not just one angle where you can kind of, oh, and he gets around the corner, or he goes around the bush, you can't see him anymore. It follows you, it tracks you 360 degrees. There's so many things you're gonna love about this solar panel that comes along with the security system. So you never have to worry about recharging anything. Here's the best part, you never have to worry about a fee ever again. Ever, 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 ever. It's forever free, and all you have to do is get the system. And we're giving you 2 cameras plus the solar panel at the craziest, best price ever. As a matter of fact, in the past, and we've offered a lot of Eufy systems over the years, but 1 camera is $150. So this is a $300 system, and then we're throwing in that solar panel so you'll never have to worry about charging because you'll have constant power. And it's got features that you're going to love. Not only the pan and tilt feature, but it's got no blind spots whatsoever. Color night vision. That's huge to me, and because Eufy is the fastest growing tech system in the world, this is part of the reason, because of the quality that you're getting, the fact that technology is so excellent, and guess what? There is literally no fee. Never, ever, ever. I mean, ever. You don't have to worry about a monthly fee. When I start thinking about the months that I paid, years ago I used to have another system that everybody recognizes. It starts with the first letter of the alphabet. And when I think about how many hundreds, if not thousands of dollars I paid over the years to have somebody monitoring my home, gosh, when you think about buying this, knowing it's yours forever, you're never gonna have to buy a thing. And I love that you're getting the little sticker, so when anybody who's looking for something wrong to do, they're gonna see, oh, they've got a security system. They will be alerted, and you will know that they are on their way in a different direction. There's so much I wanna talk about with you and with Bill Duggan, our special guest. I still have to say it again. No fees ever, 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 ever.
And that's the gift that keeps on giving. Whether you're
Right.
getting this for yourself or you're giving it to someone so they have peace of mind because they're working later, they're going back to school, they're going on vacation, they will have eyes on their property and no fees. Let's start the list. Am I buying batteries? Nope. It's recharged by the sun with that nice large solar panel. Just a few hours of direct sunlight, it'll charge up the power, it'll charge up the spotlight and everything. And then where's everything stored? It is stored on board. So it's not even on Eufy or in the cloud. It is stored on your device, so you can always have that ability to look back and see everything that has been collected and stored on your camera. You see it has that 360-degree pan and tilt, which is great, which there are no blind spots. It has dual cameras, and we'll show you what that dual camera experience means, because what it means is you're gonna have a nice wide field of view, and I can actually turn it around, but it's doing its own navigating. Has a wide field of view camera and a telephoto lens as well. So normally you get all this technology, premium, 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 right? Eufy is winning award after award, year after year at the big Consumer Electronics Show for that innovation. But you know why they're the fastest growing, Callie? Because there are other brands out there, a lot of us have tried it, but then it's, oh, here's your camera, here's your doorbell, here's a monthly fee that you have to pay year in and month out
and here's your bill.
Exactly, constantly. So this is why more people are jumping on to the Eufy brand. Primarily, no more subscriptions, no monthly fees, not to mention, you're not paying a fee, yet it will record and retain that footage for you up to 8 gigabytes worth. And that could range into months to years, depending on your video clips. But then you're getting into the technology that will grow with you, that gives you clarity, because you have 2 lenses, you have that integrated solar panel, so you don't have to worry about batteries or going up and down and recharging it. Color night vision, not just your standard night vision, but full color because of the spotlight. The lithium battery is just battery management, which is important. And then yes, it is so simple. We're gonna show you how easy it is to set it up. It just then makes it very affordable to get it home. And it's funny, Eufy actually came out with a new camera this year with less technology, more of an entry level. You would spend more on that camera than what you're getting on this one today.
Oh my goodness.
So you're really getting a lot of bang for your buck. So I'm gonna come down to our app, and I'm showing you on a tablet because it's a little bigger to the screen at home so you guys can see it. I have everything all set up over here. Callie, I'm gonna pull up your camera because this is what happens. Where's Callie? What's going on? I can easily just have it navigate all the way around, and once it finds that person, boom, there it is. Callie is now connected.
I don't even know where I'm being watched.
Right, it's right over there. I can turn that light on over there, right? Can illuminate you if you'd like. There you go.
Okay.
But as Callie's moving around, as she's the fur baby who is wandering, or the kids playing in the backyard, it will follow her. I even have that siren that I can set off, which is great because it's loud, it's vibrant, gonna scare someone off the front porch. You have two-way talk and you have everything. The big game changer for a lot of us, though, and a lot of us have tried other, home security devices, is, Callie, we'll get notifications, right? And all of a sudden we get these notifications and we go look at our phone and it tells us someone was at your front door. But let me be honest with you, Callie, I was at work, I was at church. So when I get all these notifications, I'm like, what's happening, what's happening? And you go to the app and you pull up the live feed, what you're seeing is no one's there, because they already came and went, right? This is what's awesome about it. Eufy allows you to look back. All of these events are stored on board. So there was Callie just a few moments ago. I did not pay for that. Let's see, I can go back to this morning when I was on with Natasha, or when I was on with Sue May, or when I was on last night even with Ty, because all of this footage is stored on board. There's this morning, there's last night, oh, there's Ty, boom. And I did not have to spend another dime. Did you just hear Ty? Wow. I mean, we want wow factor at our home.
I mean, and the quality of that video, that's 3K.
Which we'll get into that, because that's even impressive. And you know what's cool? That was yesterday, 24 hours. I can go back 2 days. I can go back a week. Here's us setting up for today's special.
And you haven't paid for any storage?
None at all. And it keeps on giving. Actually, here's a fun one. So this was this weekend, right? So January, no monthly fee. December, no monthly fee. No monthly fee in November. I'm gonna go all the way back to when we launched this item in January. And what are you gonna notice? Actually, it was the end of January. So
last year?
A whole year of no monthly fees. Wow. And boom, where's Adam's show? I believe it was Monday night, right over here, confirm. All of these clips of Adam launching this great deal. Next level, that next generation of technology. It recorded it. So what you're noticing right over here is a year ago with no monthly fee. And what you're noticing right over here, this is the dual lens. This is the wide field of view. This is the telephoto at the bottom, capturing it both in one camera. So you can set it up to have both at the same time, or some people, they like to keep it a little more simple and just have the one camera, which is great right over here. Boom, so you can see that one camera. I'm gonna come back to my side, because this is what's great about it. Because this is what happens. You see me over here, right? Nice wide field of view, we love that. And then we have also the close-up, all in one device. But as I'm moving around, I'm not getting out of the camera view. I'm not being smarter than the technology. The camera's following me. Not to mention, Callie, if I wanted to capture this area, that would be one camera. If I wanted to capture, a camera that covered the backyard or the side yard, this would be another camera. Not with Eufy. It's covering all that territory in one. I need to go down, try to avoid the camera. It follows me down here.
It tilts and pans.
Right? We'll even take down the lights, because what you're gonna notice, that spotlight will come on and illuminate me in full color. Can all security systems do that?
Nope.
No. And it's funny, my mom even has one of those spotlights. You cross the threshold, the spotlight goes on. My mom gets scared to go look out the window or see what's there. She gets on her app, on her phone, and she's like, oh, it's just a raccoon, oh, it's nothing. But also, this gives you, the light will actually follow that perpetrator. One other thing I wanted to point out to everyone, you notice how this is designed. The design does matter. The solar panel, you can remove it. We're even giving you a cord. I think I have the cord over here. Boom. This cord, is a 10-foot an addition, but it's included. So I can actually remove the solar panel, put the solar panel 10 feet away where there is plenty of sunlight, and leave the camera where the action is. Some of them, it's integrated. You cannot remove it. But yes.
That's a really good point.
That had my attention at the very beginning.
Right.
But then when you think of all the other amazing features, why Eufy's winning award after award, the tech is definitely there. And think of it this way. HSN has gone to the big consumer electronics show. They've done all the shopping and seen all the brands. This is the one they decided should be a Today Special, primarily for the tech, but no more fees.
Exactly.
That is huge peace of mind.
And do you see the price? I mean, it is $72 off of the retail price. This is a $200 system. It's not that price here today. In fact, we've done several Eufy systems over the years. This is the lowest price we've ever done.
Right.
Biggest bundle with the two cameras that give you the 360-degree rotating view. Pan up, pan down, tilt left to right, so you'll never have a blind spot for somebody to be able to evade the situation. They're caught. They're seen on camera, and at night, that spotlight automatically not only illuminates them, it turns it all into color night vision. So you can see, he or she was wearing an orange hoodie, or whatever the details are. Maybe you just need to see a license plate. Maybe it is a fun moment like this, which is always, the best part of of having something. But the truth is, burglaries happen all the time. I mean, I think statistics with the FBI say that every like 30 seconds, there's somebody that's getting burglarized. And you know what? The way I feel about that is like, stay out of my house. This is my stuff.
Right.
I've earned all my stuff. Get away, go do something better with your life. And I don't want you to miss out on this today's special. It's just too good. It's just too good with that solar panel, with the not one, but 2 cameras, and over $70 off today, free shipping today, and a month to try it. Just the feeling of knowing you don't have to a monthly fee because you've got a third party or a subscription that you're having to pay, because that hurts even more if you don't need it. You know, the truth is, hopefully you don't need the security system and don't need to call the authorities, but more than likely, when they're there, they're gonna be alerted.
Well, what happened to a friend of mine? She woke up in the morning, went to get her car, the car was gone.
Oh.
And she's like, I have a security system, let's go back and look. She wasn't paying the monthly fee.
Oh my gosh.
So it didn't record it, didn't store it. So sure, she goes and looks back at the camera and she sees an empty driveway. But when you have it recorded and stored for free, which is awesome, you can go back and see everything. What I wanted to show you here is how one Eufy camera is replacing 3 cameras. So I set this up really quickly. We're gonna show you the setup process at my mom's house. We wanted to see the driveway, because we even had a car theft, but then that's 1 camera for the driveway, right? So you see it's 1 camera. If you want to see who's parked in front of the house, that would be another camera. But this one Eufy does all the following. Follow someone walking around, want a camera for the side yard? This one Eufy covers all the cameras. But did you know also, if you had 3 cameras there, that would be 3 fees. And that's where it adds up.
Yeah.
I was talking to one of our hosts when we launched this a few years ago, or not a few years ago, but a few months ago, and she was like, we don't have a monthly fee. And she asked her husband, she's like, oh yeah, we have a monthly fee. And she didn't know it, but imagine, $5 a month, $10 a month. Times 12.
If you're lucky.
We're $120 a year.
Right.
And that's where you're saving money the moment you get it home, and not to mention, it's very easy to set up. I'm gonna show you how quickly and easy it is to set up. You go down to your Eufy app. Remember, Android or Apple, doesn't matter. You hit the plus sign, and what are you gonna notice? Look at everything Eufy has to offer. People love upgrading their home locks, all their tech because of no fee. I'm gonna just install it by the pictures because you see the picture over here. I want my S340. The hardest thing is remembering your Wi-Fi password. You connect it to your router, you put in your password, and if you can take a selfie, you're gonna be connected before you know it. So you hit a button back here in the back. It talks you through it, which by the way, this is where you can plug it in if you want to charge it up without the solar panel. I got the beep, and boom, all of a sudden, I'm taking this selfie.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi network.
Connecting to the Wi-Fi. Please wait.
I love it.
That is it.
That's the best thing
your
I've
husband's
seen.
like, oh, it's going to take me all weekend. You're like, give me some time. You're like,
Honey,
setup is successful. I've already set this up.
Done it.
And that's just it. Don't even wait for him. Or impress the grandkids when they come over. When it's like, Grandma, when did you get a security system? Who installed it for you? Did it myself, because this is what we got one for my mom. Actually, I'm going to come back over here because I've saved a bunch of photos. My mom's a great little model. Where's this footage of her? Oh, there's the zoom I'm going to show you. But here's Mom doing her thing in the yard. Do I have a camera on the driveway? Nope. This one camera is capturing her working in the garden or who's parked in the car. It could be the maintenance guy coming and going.
I love this.
But then she wanted a security system to watch her roses because she has people eating her roses or vagrants,
Deer.
whatever, exactly. But then she has a camera for the front door. She has a camera for the front
And
steps.
it's following her.
And it's 1 camera.
Okay.
And I'm not giving her a monthly fee that she has to constantly maintain.
Right.
Oh, and I'm giving her a spotlight, and she doesn't have to buy batteries, and she doesn't have to get up and down to charge it, because this solar panel will give you all of these features and no fees to collect all that data.
Did you guys see that? That 360, that tracking. I mean, that's incredible to me. Watch it again. That's the camera that is naturally moving and following your mom around the front yard. So you don't have to worry about, oh gosh, it's only directed at the front porch. What if something's going on the other side of that driveway?
Right.
You were tracking it, you're seeing it.
It followed my brother-in-law enter the house, it then caught my nephew coming into the house. Here's one I want to show you, which I think is really cute. No one would have believed this kid when he came home or went back to school. He's like, I made the best shot yesterday, check this out. Is he playing soccer? Or is he playing basketball? He's out there by himself, so it's following him, which is great. And this is what happens, go play outside, I'm on the phone. You wanna keep an eye on the kids? Great. Watch what he does right here. He's playing soccer, boom. 2 points. I mean, he is in shock. He falls to the ground. The camera follows him. He's like, no way.
And it's captured on camera.
Well, that's just it. Without the camera, would you have believed it?
No.
You did not do that. It followed him inside the house. The mom's gonna be like, Mom, guess what I did?
That's so cute.
And they have proof that he did it, which is so cute.
Exactly. And there's no fees. Not
Right.
to store it for a month, 2 months, a year. We saw footage from a year ago on the Eufy security cameras, and the quality is quite extraordinary. This is 3K.
Right.
I mean, 3K versus 1080p. Can we talk about that? I mean,
So
there it is.
think of it this way. 1080p is your high definition television. This is 3 times clearer and crisper. It might be a subtle difference, but just look at the clarity in the boy's face and the lines on of his hair. So you're really getting a crystal clear picture, which is good when you are trying to tell someone, no, it was a package from HSN. No, it was delivered by this person. Because I even have footage on here. I can literally read the name tag on the guy's shirt.
No kidding.
That is the quality of what you're upgrading to, which is great. And we're gonna take down the lights because I wanna show everyone how this looks like in low lighting. Because in low lighting, sometimes you just get that infrared, black and white, right? But because this is a smart system, I don't even have to manually turn on the light.
It's black in here right now.
Boom. It sensed me, that light went on. All of a sudden, I see this light, I'm getting out of here. I'm scramming, right? So I'm moving, I'm quick. Why is the light following me? My floodlight does not follow me. My floodlight, I can get out of the view of it. This is not only following me, but you can also see how it's capturing full color, full dexterity, which is great. And how's it powered up? It's not hardwired. It's literally powered up by this solar panel. I'm gonna try to duck
It is
down so
literally
doesn't
as
see me.
black as you see on the right side of your
Right.
screen and inside of these studios right now.
And what you're noticing is the dual lenses. Remember that top one is that wide field of view. Where are we? Can you even see us on the big camera? No. But here's that light. I'll walk in front of it and you'll see how it's following me. There's that spotlight, which is great. And I'll be honest with you right now, I've looked into the light.
You can't see me. Seeing stars, people.
Exactly, now I'm seeing the light over there. But so this is what is so great about how, okay, I'm gonna try to bring it. Come, follow me, boom.
What?
There
The
we go.
camera is following you.
There we go, yeah. And
Why
so
am I
what's-
so excited about that? I just don't think I've ever seen that on a security system before.
How it follows?
Yeah.
Not all of them can, and this is just
That's
it.
amazing.
Eufy got the traffic because of the technology, because of the battery management, the quality, and all the features that are solar powered. But really where they have been growing and growing is that no more monthly fees. And it's true. You look at the data, and I can't bore you with all the numbers, but those other companies, you probably tried them, their sales are kind of coming down a little bit because people have tried them,
Well, there's
but then
this-
people have also been fee fatigue is what they're
I
called.
was just gonna say, I have a friend who's been going through a lot of health issues, and he's like, there's something called compassion fatigue. People get tired of, being worried about you after a while. Well, the same thing. I mean, who wants more fees? I mean, think about all the fees that, like, the little things that just add up over the course of a month and then a year, and you're like, geez. I mean, after a while, let's just get rid of the fees, shall we? And this is the way to get rid of fees, yet still have 24/7 monitoring with 2 cameras. No batteries are necessary
Right.
because there is the solar panel included. I mean, you can take it down and charge it if you want to, if you're gonna move, and you can take the security system with you, which is another benefit. There's no hard wiring into your home. It's wireless, completely wireless. And don't forget, this is a 2-camera system. It is 2 cameras at $127.99. 1 camera in the past is $150. So this should be, and it is in retail, $300 system. You are truly getting the best price ever on, I think, the best feeling in the world of not having to worry about a fee. You don't have to think about, oh gosh, should I pay that? And if I didn't pay it, oh well shoot, now it's not monitoring and now it's not recording all my videos. And something happened last week when I was on vacation. If something happens last week when you're on vacation, it's gonna be on that camera
Right.
and on your phone to be able to like pass along to the authorities. So this is like freedom at its best and security at its finest.
And also what's best is the deal. Like we were talking earlier, we have 3 more shows after this presentation. We couldn't bring in a lot because the deal was so great. So what I'm noticing right over here is I found Callie. She's being mischievous. I found her right over here. You can watch, remember, either on your phone or your tablet. It doesn't matter. I like using the tablet for you guys at home because it's a bigger screen, but you can see what's happening. Callie didn't even know the camera's up there. I'm gonna turn on that siren and scare you off the porch. Boom, just like that. Boom. Hit continue, there we go. And the thing is, nice, loud, I mean, really
That
gets
is
your
loud.
attention, right? And Callie, actually, let's go over there and show them kind of what they're looking at, because this is what's great about Eufy, all of the options. And it's not just what the 1 camera offers, but it's what the whole Eufy ecosystem offers. Because there's cameras, there's locks, there's doorbells, and everything like that. So here's our today special. I love it. It's up, it's high, it's out of reach, right? How is it powered up? I mean, can you see me? It's powered up by that solar panel, but that's gonna give me the spotlight. And as we move around, and as you know, Callie, you can walk my way, actually, it'll probably follow you. It will follow you through the front yard, which is great. Eyes on the family members, eyes on the intruder.
Eyes on you, baby.
Callie's got eyes on her, exactly. And so that is just one option, and we have to remember, the value on that technology is right now and today. If you want some other Eufy products, this is another place you might want to shop, because we have doorbells, we have secure, smart locks that are either $40 to $60 off today. So one thing I love about this doorbell right over here, Eufy system, no monthly fees, right? Which is great. And so you can add this, but the technology with the doorbell is really cool too. Because you know how doorbells, they just shoot straight out? Not with Eufy.
Really?
Eufy has a camera here and a camera down here. You know why? I'm gonna ring the doorbell, and all of a sudden, I need to answer the door. I'm at work, it just answered it on my phone. Do you mind holding this for a second? There's a camera down below, which is actually gonna, you know what that captures? What's on the doorstep. It was so smart because this camera's facing forward, this camera's facing down, there's even a light built in, so if it's low light,
so you've got packages sitting down at the front of the door.
And where's everything stored? On board, no third party, no fee. So people have upgraded their doorbells because they appreciated that. And remember, this is all on one app. So this is my Eufy app. I have my cameras, my doorbell. You wanna get a smart lock? Do you have the key to the door?
Oh gosh.
I have the key, it's right over here. Yep.
No kidding, from Eufy, that's awesome.
You can use keyed entry, which is great. A lot of people also just like the code. You know, you can have your own code, 1, 2, 3, or whatever you want, which is great. But really what a big game changer about this one is, yes, you can use the code. Your finger can be the key. Boom. And you hear how quiet that was?
I did.
Just open the door. I just was able to unlock the door just like that. Boom, that simple, because it has fingerprint ID. One thing I really appreciate about the Eufy one too is the battery, it's rechargeable. I had another one, it was the standard batteries, but I had to replace them every 6 weeks. So, the fact that it's rechargeable battery, and Eufy's parent company's Anchor.
That's incredible.
Right.
Eufy's parent company what?
Is Anchor, and they're all about portable battery and battery management. So I can use the code, which is great, still unlocks the door, which is awesome. Or you can use that biometric, which is kind of cool too.
That's
incredible. We also have a single camera, which is a great deal because they've brought us a few deals. But you'll notice with this camera, the solar panel is integrated.
Right.
So this has to be placed in an area where you do get some sunlight throughout the day, so this will keep it charged up. And this one also has great resolution, a spotlight as well. So it's all of these values that Eufy is giving us today. I encourage you to pick it up today.
Yes.
Play with the technology.
Do it today because, and play with the technology.
And see how easy it is.
Free shipping, and by the way, you've got a month to be able to play with this. Something else you mentioned, all you have to do is hook up with to Wi-Fi. So if there's a bonus buy you may want to pick up, that's $50 off when you get the today's special. So this is 3 different.
So this is TP-Link's mesh router. It's the biggest one we offer in terms of how much square footage it will cover. Think of it, your Wi-Fi's inside the house. Your security system is outside. So this mesh system allows you to get more range. And normally you would just have one of these or one router in your house, which is good for your home office because that's where the home office is. But as you get the smart TVs and you're working in other parts of the house, it expands your Wi-Fi range. So normally one of these towers would be like $100. So if you buy the Today Special, I believe you're getting all this for under $100.
Yes, you are. $50 off when you get the Today Special. And you can see it's a Wi-Fi dead zone killer. I love that because it does give you just much better coverage.
Well, it's funny because you think about the stuff inside your house. I just had holiday lights that were cool. They were Wi-Fi enabled. If you had Wi-Fi out at the curb to, control your inflatables, control the holiday lights, and control your security system.
So back to our Today's Special. I know our clock is coming up on the screen. You guys, this is such a good one.
Really good one.
It feels so good. I mean, you need to have something monitoring your home, or maybe it's your place of business. Maybe it's your kids that just got their first apartment, or anybody else that you just know you want to be taken care of. And monitoring the area is our job. The truth is, you can't rely on the police to be able to monitor every single street 24 hours a day and see every little thing that's going on because it happens so unexpectedly. And, sometimes it's in the middle of the night. Sometimes it's in the middle of the day. But you never know when it's going to happen to your neighborhood. Every neighborhood gets hit, whether it's the porch, pirates, or it's just the random people that are out and about and they're just trying to, do something that, gosh, it'll catch up to them one day, I promise. But in the meantime, make sure you, your family, your pets, your belongings are protected. And I cannot think of not only a better system in terms of quality and the storage, but no fees at all, forever. Not 30 days, you get free, 60 days, you get free, and then after that, you decide if you're gonna subscribe for the whatever monthly fee. There's not gonna be a monthly fee ever, ever, ever. And this system, I'll say this too, the price has never been better. Never have we had a lower price. You're getting 2 cameras with that separate solar panel that you can move if you would like. It doesn't have to be, you know, it's not attached to the camera,
Right.
so you've got so much more freedom there as well. Installation, you saw Bill just set it up in a jiffy with that QR code. You've got 2 cameras. You can do one in the front, one in the back, one in the side, one in the side. I mean, wherever you want them. But the fact that they rotate with you, they follow you, or not you, hopefully they follow whoever it is that's rummaging around out
Well,
there.
they can follow you because maybe you are playing in the backyard. Maybe you are doing
that's
some
true.
yard work, which is great. We've done that. We're like, I text my sister, have you heard from mom? No, have you heard from mom? And it's like, oh, let me check the camera. Oh, she's in the garden. She's gardening. It's fine. She's good. And this is what I also love, that versatility. I can remove the solar panel, put it 10 feet away from the camera because we give you that cord, and it'll keep it charged up with just a little bit of daylight on that panel. Or you can keep it attached, which is nice. So that's where I encourage you, take advantage of the deal today, get it home. You're locking in no more fees, no more batteries, which is awesome. Then you can decide where you want it, and then you're gonna be glad you have it. Because this is what happens. And you mentioned in the middle of the night. So my mom is kind of new to home security, and all of a sudden when because you can also share, which is nice too. So I can actually see her cameras. So she's not the only one monitoring, because normally that feature is an expense. It's an upgrade.
True.
So my mom woke up in the morning, she's like, Bill, there were triggers at the front door. There were triggers on the walkway. I'm like, it was probably a raccoon, you're fine. And she looked like, no, look. And truly, 3:30 in the morning, this gentleman was on my mom's front porch with bags, looking in that window up here.
Oh.
And we're like, exactly, we're like, oh my God.
My gosh.
Mom wasn't crying wolf. This literally did happen. And we have that pinch and zoom so we can easily see, okay, it had a camouflage backpack, which is just great.
Oh my gosh, Bill.
And you know what? It is bone chilling, but it is so empowering knowing that I had that footage. I was able to download it and save it. Didn't have to pay a monitoring fee because remember what Eufy does is they stored it on board, because there's nothing worse. Your smoke detector goes out in the battery and then you remove it, right? And then you're not protected. Your security camera battery drains down and you recharge it or it's dead because you haven't gotten up to get it again. It's not working. It will always be working, and the sun's coming back. Springtime's right around the corner, and you'll be ready to enjoy years of quality, no fees.
What a
and
great way
Eufy
to start
delivers.
a new year, knowing that you're protected. I can't think of a better way to do it. Seriously,
Right.
no monthly fees, no ever fees. One-time purchase, and you own it. You can take it with you, move it to another place. Maybe you're going
Yeah.
to the summer cabin for the the summer. So good. There's only 3 airings after this.
Right.
It is very limited today. So if you are interested, just drop it in your basket, grab it, get it home, and you'll see how quickly you can set it up, and then you're just gonna, I think you'll sleep better at night, quite frankly.
Can I share one more quick thing?
Sure.
So we went through the storm. I had no Wi-Fi, no power. You know what had power? My camera, and it
No
kept
kidding.
recording. Couldn't see it because my Wi-Fi was down, but when I could look back at the footage, I could see the floods, I could see the winds, I could see what was happening. It just keeps going.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It really does. I hope you grab yours. 87199 is the item number. It's on FlexPay. It's $25 to get this home with an HSN card, like 21. And then try it. No fees. Thank you. That's so
Thank you,
crazy,
Eufy.
that video of your mom with that guy on the front porch.
I thought she was joking. I'm like,
Oh
no.
my gosh.
Oh. You weren't.
All right, before we talk about our next piece in the hours of electronics, this is Jacqueline Smith-Jack.